Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Today is a very special episode. We're diving into real questions from real seniors about something so many of us think about: weight loss, health, and how to feel better as we age. We've gathered questions from our community and invited a very special guest to help answer them. Dr. Evelyn Carter is a licensed nutritionist and wellness expert who has worked with thousands of older adults. She's here to help us understand what really works when it comes to losing weight after 60. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and enjoy. This is your time. Your questions. Your answers. Dr. Carter, welcome to the show. Dr. Carter. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. This is such an important topic, and I'm excited to be part of the conversation. Host. Let's get started. Question 1. Why is it so hard to lose weight after 60? Host. Our first question comes from Judy in Florida. She writes, I used to lose weight easily when I was younger. Now I'm 67 and nothing works. Why is it so much harder now? Dr. Carter. Thank you, Judy. That's one of the most common questions I hear. And you're absolutely right. It really is harder after 60, and there are a few reasons why. First, our metabolism naturally slows down as we age. This means our bodies burn fewer calories at rest than they used to. It's not your imagination, it's biology. Second, most people lose muscle mass as they age, especially after age 50. Muscle is more metabolically active than fat, which means it burns more calories even when you're not moving. Less muscle equals a slower metabolism. Third, hormone levels shift. For women, menopause can lead to weight gain around the belly. For men, lower testosterone levels can also contribute to fat gain and muscle loss. Fourth, lifestyle changes play a role. We may move less than we used to, or deal with joint pain, stress, or fatigue. Emotional eating becomes more common. But the good news is, weight loss is still possible. It just requires a smarter approach. Focus on maintaining or building muscle, eating nutrient-dense foods, and moving your body in ways that feel good. And most importantly, be patient. Your progress might be slower, but it's still real. Question 2. How much should I eat to lose weight safely? Host. Next, we have a question from Gloria in Arizona. She asks, how many calories should I be eating? I don't want to starve myself, but I want to lose weight safely. Dr. Carter. Excellent question, Gloria. Let's talk about calorie needs. Most older adults need fewer calories than when they were younger. But they also need more nutrients. So it's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. In general, women over 60 may need around 1,600 to 2,000 calories per day depending on activity level. Men might need 2,000 to 2,400. But this varies widely. Your size, muscle mass, and activity all affect your needs. Here's a simple rule of thumb. Don't drop below 1,200 calories per day for women or 1,500 for men without medical supervision. Focus on whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. Include protein at every meal. Your body needs it to protect muscle. Avoid empty calories, sugary drinks, processed snacks, alcohol. Also, eat slowly and mindfully. Listen to your hunger and fullness cues. If counting calories feels overwhelming, don't worry. Focus on portion sizes and balanced meals instead. For example, half your plate should be vegetables, 1/4 lean protein, 1/4 whole grains or healthy starches. And remember, hydration is part of the equation. Sometimes we confuse thirst with hunger. Question 3. What are the worst foods for weight gain after 60? Host. This next question comes from Frank in Ohio. Are there certain foods I should completely avoid if I want to lose weight? Dr. Carter. Great question, Frank. Yes, there are some foods that make weight loss much harder, especially for seniors. Number 1 is sugary drinks. Sodas, sweet teas, and even fruit juices can spike your blood sugar and add hundreds of empty calories. Next is refined carbohydrates. White bread, pasta, pastries, and many packaged snacks turn quickly into sugar in the body and get stored as fat. Third, processed meats like sausages, bacon, and hot dogs. These are high in saturated fats and preservatives. Fourth, fried foods. These are calorie-dense and often cooked in unhealthy oils that promote inflammation. And finally, alcohol. A glass of wine occasionally is fine, but regular drinking adds calories, affects sleep, and slows metabolism. What should you eat instead? Whole foods. Think of colorful vegetables, lean meats, beans, berries, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness. Try to reduce the foods that don't serve your body and increase the ones that do. Question 4. Should I try intermittent fasting as a senior? Host. This next question is from Daniel in Michigan. My son told me to try intermittent fasting. Is it safe for someone my age? Dr. Carter. That's a very popular topic, Daniel. Intermittent fasting, or IF, involves eating only during specific windows of time, say, between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., and fasting the rest. Some people find this helps them lose weight and feel more energized. But for seniors, it's not always the best approach. There are a few risks. If your eating window is too short, you might not get enough nutrients, especially protein. Fasting may affect medication schedules. It can increase the risk of low blood sugar or dizziness. That said, a gentle version might work. For example, avoid eating late at night. Try a 12-hour fasting window, like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Make sure to eat balanced meals during the eating hours. Always talk to your doctor before trying any form of fasting. If you feel weak or dizzy, stop immediately. Remember, weight loss isn't just about when you eat, it's about what and how consistently you eat. Host. Here's a heartfelt question from Marcia in California. I lost 20 pounds 2 years ago, but I gained it all back, and more. I feel like a failure. Why does this keep happening? Dr. Carter. Marcia, you are not a failure. You are human. This happens to so many people, especially as we age. Here's why. Diets often create quick results by cutting calories too much or removing entire food groups. But once the diet ends, old habits return. The weight comes back. Also, your body adapts. When you lose weight, your metabolism slows. Hunger hormones increase. Your body wants to go back to its previous state. Add stress, aging, less activity, and emotional eating, and you've got a perfect storm. But there's good news. You can lose weight again, and this time, keep it off. Start with small, realistic habits. Eat more vegetables. Walk daily. Practice portion control. Build muscle with strength exercises. Get enough sleep. Think of this as a lifestyle shift, not a temporary fix. And don't do it alone. Find support, a friend, a coach, a group. You are worth the effort. Question 6. What's the best exercise for weight loss after 60? Host. Henry from Texas asks, there are so many workout options. What's actually best for someone my age who wants to lose weight? Dr. Carter. Great question, Henry. The best exercise is the one you'll do consistently. But for weight loss, here's what works best. Start with strength training. Use light weights or resistance bands 2 to 3 times a week. Muscle helps burn fat and supports your joints. Then add cardio. Low-impact options like walking, biking, or swimming are ideal. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes a day. Finally, add balance and flexibility exercises like yoga or Tai Chi to reduce injury and improve mobility. You don't have to do it all at once. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Build from there. The key is movement. Any movement is better than none. And it adds up. Question 7. I'm over 70. Is it too late for me to lose weight? 600 words. Host. Barbara in North Carolina asks, I'm 74 and have been overweight for years. Is it too late for me? Dr. Carter. Barbara, I want you to hear me clearly. It is not too late. Never too late. Even small changes now can make a big difference in your energy, your health, and your happiness. Losing 5 to 10 pounds can reduce joint pain, lower blood sugar, and improve heart health. You don't need to aim for perfection. Aim for progress. Start by walking more. Eat more vegetables. Cut back on sugar. Build one habit at a time. And most importantly, believe in yourself. You've got this. Closing. Host. This has been such an insightful and inspiring session. Thank you, Dr. Carter, for joining us today and sharing your wisdom. Dr. Carter. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. To everyone listening, remember, your health is in your hands, and it's never too late to start. Host. Let's quickly review today's takeaways. Losing weight after 60 is possible, but it takes a different approach. Focus on habits, not just numbers on the scale. Choose whole foods. Move your body. Be patient. And never give up. If this video helped you, please like it, share it with a friend, and leave a comment with your own questions. We might answer them in our next episode. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more helpful tips made just for you. Thank you for spending this time with us. Until next time, take care, stay strong, and keep moving forward.